Karibu, welcome at Landmark Hotel Nanyuki.
For the 8th time, Lionel Messi is the Ballon d'Or winner and he remains my all-time GOAT. Others can argue differently, but we have to agree it is Lionel Messi after helping his Argentinian side to win 2022 World Cup and also what he has been doing for his side in Inter Miami, that is in America. He remains my all-time GOAT. Also on this topic, we are going to talk about the dismantle of the red side of Manchester after they were dismantled, humiliated, overplayed and controlled by the white side, blue side of Manchester. My name is Baba the Pandit, like keep your county favorite pandit, and this is BWA TV. And BWA TV, we always say, is brought to you by Weather Errands, but we are highly sponsored by Landmark Hotel. Landmark Hotel, we are located here in Nanyuki, just behind Quickmart Supermarket, slightly opposite Robbie's petrol station, formerly known as Kenol. Pale Landmark Hotel, I tell you, our rooms are of high quality. Utazipenda ukilala pale na manze, room zetu zinakubalika. Our conferences hall, yani chumba kubwa ya mikutano ya hadhara, ya umati, aina yote mikutano tuko nayo pale Landmark Hotel. Na kuambia zile conference hall zetu unaweza kodisha pia kama mko board meeting ama mko mkutano wa hadhara, labda graduation ama wedding ceremony, shughuli zote, aina zote za tafrija utazipokea pale Landmark Hotel. Just try us, our number is there on 0769 066 061 0769 066 061. Let's tuingilie sasa what happened on the weekend of week 10 on beautiful game. Man United dismantled. Let's first of all, before we get there, also let's talk about Arsenal, how they won their game on 5 goals to nil against Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday, a team that has not won any game this season, only enjoying 1 point as so far as we speak. And on game 10, they have only won 0 games. Arsenal have won now 6 out of 4, and they are currently with 24 points. Tottenham Hotspur leading the table with 26 points. Arsenal 24 points. Mancity 24 points. Same goal difference with Arsenal, only that on head-to-head, Arsenal had beaten Mancity 1 goal to nil. So goal difference head-to-head favors them. Number 3 with this Mancity with 24 points as well. Same goal difference with Arsenal. Number 4 goes to Liverpool with 23 points. And number 5, of course, goes to Aston Villa after their impressive win against Luton Town on 3-1. Unai Emery boys has been doing well. Man City, Man United, Chelsea, you can just check them downstairs there with Man United currently with 15 points, same as goal difference to Arsenal. Chelsea, nowhere to be seen in the maybe 12, 11 or 12 in the mid-table their teams. We cannot talk about Chelsea right now. Forgive me, Chelsea fans, but it's they have been doing good today. Tomorrow, you don't know which side of Chelsea is going to show up after they were beaten 2 goals to nil by Bradford. Sorry, on that weekend. They could not even control the game, control the intensity of the game, or anything to speak of the game. Chelsea, their former Tottenham coach Mauricio Pochettino absolutely had to play on that game. Now let's talk about Liverpool. A Liverpool side that we saw scoring their first goal when they played against Nottingham Forest and dedicating the goal to Diaz, who actually his parents had been kidnapped before that game. And it's something maybe as football fraternity, as a pandit, we our feelings all together with Diaz, Liverpool striker, for what happened to his family. Nobody wishes another, no matter the differences in football pitch. We always wish others a nice time with their family. But when it's something like that happened to Diaz, it's something that we cannot sit here and enjoy about it. Our hearts are with you, dears, and we hope all is well with your family as well. Here on BWA-TV and here with Baba the Pandit, we are together in this. May God protect your family, your father and mother. As we speak, the last time I checked on it, his father was not rescued, but his mother was rescued, and we hope everything is well with theirs. Also, on that same day, Tottenham had beaten Crystal Palace 2-1 on Friday Night Football, and they still leading the table with 26 points. Remember, Tottenham have not lost any game so far. Arsenal were too good for Sheffield Wednesday with hattrick hero nketiah scoring 3 goals, and also one from Takehiro Tomiyasu, who actually has never scored a Premier League goal for Arsenal, and he enjoyed that goal. Also, it was a special moment for Pablo Vieira, who scored that penalty and dedicated his goal to the new kid he is expecting soon. Arsenal, on Arsenal's matters, there was a little bit of rotation from Mikel Arteta, nketiah playing for Gabriel Magalhaes on the left side of the centre backs, and actually he had a nice game. Sometimes you wonder why he has not been getting those minutes as well. Tomiyasu Zinchenko played on the left side and Benjamin White on the right side of the wing backs. Then William Saliba was at midfield. The Declan Rice, Kai Havertz also got a minute to start, and one of the thing we could notice was that Captain Fantastic Martin Odegaard did not start that game, and Mikel could say he needed a rest after he had started almost 70 games since he came to Arsenal. He started a lot of games in the rest, just like we saw the earlier week, 2 weeks ago, him resting Bukayo Saka and protecting his players to avoid banning. nketiah also enjoyed his first hat-trick since he joined Arsenal, and it was a sensation one for him. His first hat-trick in EPL. That was a brilliant, magnificent one. Let's talk about the Manchester derby, where we saw the red side be dismantled, humiliated, overplayed at Old Trafford, and of course everybody knew Mancity would win that game. No, I really don't understand why Man United fans think they could score or even win that game. It was obviously Mancity. This is not Arsenal. This is not Arsenal that can beat Mancity anyway. But Man United, I'm sorry guys, I don't see. I'm worried about Man United. I don't see where they are going to finish this season. I don't see them finishing up top 5, because Arsenal is there, Tottenham is there, Liverpool, and also Man City. Aston Villa are doing great. They are going in a good position. West Ham are also there. Newcastle are there as well, and Brighton. So for Man United to fight to get at top 5, and maybe they can get European football next season, they need to change strategy. You could see the frustration from Bruno Fernandes. He keep winning, mourning to the referee, and also you could see the frustration on the bench. Talking of Anthony, who actually was also frustrated for not coming in on the second half. You could see him shaking his head and wondering, why not me? And many Man United fans could argue. Yes, they could argue and say they didn't have their first back four names of Martinez, Varane, Luke Shaw, and Wan-Bissaka, all out injured. And also they lacked in that the defensive midfielder experience of Casemiro. But if you're playing for Man United, you have the badge. I believe you can play for that team and defend and win. So Man United tried to control the game the first 6 minutes. The only time that Man United did something on the football pitch was the first 6 minutes. Then Bernardo Silva became the Bernardo Silva, and from there he controlled the game. He controlled the intensity of the game. He knew when to run, when to drop, when to pass the ball to Erling Haaland, Juan Alvarez there. He controlled the game, every bit of the game. It was all about Bernardo Silva. And I tell you what, this is maybe the reason why Pep loved that guy. And you could see him, how much he could escape Scott McTominay, how much he troubled Sophia Amrabat. And Man United were outplayed. They could not even get the game closer to them. The only chance they have, and that's the problem with the Man United. when one player of the Man United player seems to lose focus, seems to lose form, everybody in that team loses it. Look at Bruno Fernandes. He had no impact of the game. Marcus Rashford had no impact of the game, and how they were dismantled. That's how they were turned upside down by impressive sensation one Mancity, and they were beaten 3-0 at home turf. 3-0. Sorry, Man United fans, but I feel like you are not going to make it to UEFA Champions League. It's too early to say that, but I also think they cannot make it. And on Wednesday, we talk about Carabao Cup, where Arsenal will be playing West Ham, and we expect some rotation as well, also in goalkeeper. Maybe we will expect to see Aaron Ramsdale come into that. And talking of Aaron Ramsdale, he made it to number 8 in Ballon d'Or, if I'm not wrong. Yes, he was number 8. Yeah, that's not bad for him. He had a very, very good season last season, 2022-2023 season. Also, Chelsea will be going to Sherry's, that is Bournemouth, and now we expect Man United will be hosting Newcastle on Carabao Cup for round. We are going to talk about that after the game and see who is going to qualify for the next round. Let's see if Man United can at least make their fans smile and beat Newcastle. A Newcastle side that sometimes is very, very hard to predict of. This also Arsenal, we expect Arsenal to be too good for West Ham. Let's hope Arsenal is going to win that game, because we are the Gunners. We win it how we want, when we want, and anyway, we are the Arsenal. We win. We are the just 2 points drift of Tottenham. We are going to take the league. That's our main goal, actually. And we want to see the rotation that Mikel is going to play. Maybe Aaron Ramsdale is going to be starting. We expect to see Kiviol on the left side, and Benjamin White, Akilo Tomiyasu, Mohamed El Neni, who actually has not have much minutes because of the injury, Nelson, nketiah, and of course Smith Rowe, Pablo Vieira. Those are the kind of guy I'm expecting to see. Maybe 4 or 5 changes from the team that beat Sheffield Wednesday, then Sheffield United, sorry. Then from there we can see how he gonna rotate, win the game early, and rest your key players. We don't expect people, guys like Declan Rice to start tomorrow. We expect him to get a rest, important rest, because on weekend we also have a game. We are going to travel to St. James Park. We'll be going to play Newcastle side. Thank you, guys. We remember we are sponsored by Landmark Hotel. If you have never been at Landmark, if you have a conference hall you want to talk about, to bring your people for a board meeting, any kind of meeting, if you want somewhere to sleep, relax, and enjoy the meal, it's only at Landmark Hotel here in Nanyuki. Our number is there on 0769 066 061, where you can make your reservation and bookings as well. Get a conference hall, do your graduation ceremony, school and closing. You can come enjoy your son or your daughter achievement when and say, wow, you know what, you have finished your school. This is where we want to hold a party, and thank God for that only at Landmark Hotel. My name is Baba, where the Pandit, like keep your county favorite Pandit, and this is BWTV. And BWTV is always brought to you by Worthy Errands, but we are highly sponsored by Landmark Hotel. Landmark Hotel is the place to be. Landmark Hotel is the place to enjoy your meal, your conference hall, your beautiful game on a double big screen, only at Landmark Hotel. What can we say? God bless you. Enjoy your week. Always make money, to pray hard and work smart. Money should always locate you wherever you do. Success in the week. My name is Baba with the Pandit, like keep your county favorite Pandit, and we are always the Gunners. Yes.